Good morning, everyone. Excuse my crazy hair. My hair looks crazy this morning. I don't know why, but it is a Monday morning. I think it's basically 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:59 to be exact. And I am heading to my microneedling appointment, or I went to an appointment at a med spa consultation. Just kind of see what I wanted to get done and what we can do for my skin. And we decided on microneedling. So I am really excited about that. Sorry, y'all, the sun is like, the lighting keeps changing, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I am headed there right now. I'm actually really excited. I don't think it should be too painful. Actually, I don't think it should be painful at all. But nonetheless, I am super duper excited because this is my first step really in like achieving the clear skin that I want. I mentioned before, like my goal for this year, y'all, seriously, is to like get my skin on A1. Like I want my skin to be really clear. So I know that I probably will have to get 3 treatments done, and then they'll be spaced a month apart. So like this is the first round, and then I'll have to go in next month, get another round done, and then the next month get another round done. Okay, the lighting is much better now. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to go in and get 3 treatments done, 1 this month and then 2 the following month. Basically because of course you want the results to be long lasting, and then also since I'm really trying to clear out my pores, or not really clear them up, but like get them basically to be non-existent. I want to keep going, or I have to keep going in to get that treatment done in order to really just clear up those pores. Because of course, you know, every time it'll be some kind of change, but it won't be, you know, drastic. So of course you have to keep going on to get more, to get the result that I want. So anyways, you guys, I just pulled up and I'm about to walk in. So I'm getting it done at Austin Med Spa. It's a med spa here in Austin, and it's on 6th Street. I'll kind of talk to you guys later about my experience. I'm gonna recommend it, blah blah, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna walk in here and get started. Alrighty guys, so she has gone ahead and put on the numbing cream. It's like clear, well, it's kind of white, it's like a white cream that she put all over. Again, don't let the camera fool you. This camera does help blur out the skin, so with the filter or like with the blurring, it looks like I don't have any pores or anything, but trust me y'all, they're there and they're big. But yeah, so she put the numbing cream on. At first, whenever she put it on, it was very strong, like it smelled like straight alcohol. But right now I'm just sitting here for the next 25 minutes, just gonna let it soak in and marinate. Of course, before we go in with the needling pin and start, you know, doing what we need to do. It doesn't burn or anything. It really just has like that cooling effect. Like, you know, whenever you use like certain face washes or a certain mask, and like, you know, whenever you're done, like it just feels like your face is like really cool. That's my skin feels right now. So it doesn't burn or stink or anything, which is good. It just feels like my face is like cold, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I'm calling it Clear Skin 2017, y'all. Clear Skin, hashtag Clear Skin 2017 is in full effect. All these things we tackled with microneedling because it does help with fine lines, pores, textures, things like that. And then also I have a few spots down here, and then of course I have those 2 big spots under my eyes that I really want to get rid of. And those I'll probably have to, well, if the microneedling doesn't combat those, because the microneedling is more so for texture, like pores, like I just said, pores, fine lines, wrinkles, things like that, scars, things like that. But if the microneedling doesn't really combat those, I'm gonna go in after my treatments are done, and then go in with a chemical peel and get rid of those spots. guys, so I just got done with my appointment. It went really well. I will say that, okay, let's see where to start. So first things first, I love the med spa. I love it just because it's really pretty. It's like really pretty and like calm and serene. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. Erica, who is the lady that did my procedure, she is so nice and she made me feel so comfortable. She made me feel really comfortable about like the procedure, like what to expect, talking through like the steps afterwards, like how to take care of my skin afterwards and everything. And then she like made sure to make a note or to remind me that, you know, don't get discouraged from the first treatment if I don't see the results that I want immediately, because it does take a couple treatments to really get significant results. So she was like, Kyra, just whatever you do, like, you know, if you don't see the results that you want, don't worry, like it's gonna happen. The overall procedure, I will say, honestly, it wasn't that bad except certain parts. I will note that the areas that were along like where bones are, that part really hurt, and then my forehead was like so painful. The way the skin pin feels, it's called a skin pin that they use, but the way the skin pin feels is it feels like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like someone's like literally scratching your face, but like in the cheek area and like down here-ish, it didn't really hurt that bad. It just felt uncomfortable, if that makes sense. It is like someone was like scratching me. Or not there, and if like someone scratching me. Like right here, it just felt uncomfortable. Like it didn't really hurt, it just felt uncomfortable. Around here, around my jawline and my forehead, it felt like someone with like really, really sharp nails was literally just going into my skin, and it hurt. It hurt. I admit that some areas definitely hurts more than others, but for the most part, it wasn't that bad. I think the whole treatment probably lasted about 30 minutes. Certain spots, so whenever they go in with the skin pin, certain areas might have what she called pinpoint bleeding, which is basically, you know, whenever the pin, of course the pin does have needles on it, so certain areas, whenever you go on the skin with the pin, you may get what's called pinpoint bleeding, which is just like little dot of bleeding, you know, wherever the needle inserted into the skin. So I did have a little bit of that, but once she washed my face off, clearly I'm not still bleeding. I don't have any, you know, I don't have any like post-treatment bleeding, if that makes sense. It was literally just pinpoint, wiped it away, and it's this is what my skin looks immediately after. I hate using this camera because this camera is not doing it justice, because it's, you know, it's not giving like the true look of it, because it's kind of blurring out my skin. But here's what it looks like right now. I told her that I went in the bathroom after we got done to go use the bathroom, but whenever I looked in the mirror, you guys can't tell right here, but it looks like I have a whole ton of like tiny holes in my face, which is to be expected because I did just get done putting a pin that has a bunch of needles all over my face. So right now, up close, it does look like I have a ton of like little holes all over. Yeah, and those are my fabulous pores just hanging out. You see that, y'all? Yeah, that's what I want to be gone. But yeah, even up here, you can kind of tell up here. Like, you see all those little holes right here? Like, they're just all there. And I'm looking in the mirror, y'all, and my pores look 10 times bigger than they did before. Like right now, my pores look humongous. Like, I know that's probably a side effect of the treatment, so I'm not really tripping about it. But they look so huge. Like even bigger than they did before. Like normally they look humongous, but I'm sure that'll go down. Look, y'all, look at that. The holes in my face look a lot bigger. Like everything just looks kind of big right now. So I'm gonna kind of roll with it, see how it works out, see how it looks a couple days. And yeah, this is what we have, you guys. Hey guys, so I'm coming to you guys with an almost 12-hour update. I think I finished this morning around 10, and I think it's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm not quite at 12 hours, but almost there. But I am about to wash my face and get in the bed for the night. But I wanted to show you guys how my skin is looking right now. As you can see, my face is really red. It's really, really red. Like now I'm getting that redness, that sunburnt look. I I'm definitely getting it now. Yeah, so I am a little red. My face doesn't really burn anymore. Well, it wasn't really burning bad earlier, but I did have a little light burn earlier, and that's basically kind of calmed down now. My face doesn't really do anything now. It's just mainly the color. As you can see, I look like I'm sunburned. Like I look like I don't know, look like crazy. See, aside from the color of my skin, I will note that I am actually dry. My skin is actually pretty dry. I washed my face for the first time probably around like 5 o'clock this evening, because she told me to wait a couple hours before I wash my face. So after the treatment, I just came home, didn't touch my face or anything, and then waited until after I got off work to wash my face. So I just washed my face. She just mentioned to just use a regular gentle cleanser. So I did that. But she also, aside from telling me to wash my face, she also gave me these products from the Skin Pen. Here's the box. The Skin Pen and Skin Fuse Treatment Kit. Basically it comes with these 2 small little mini tubes of product. I have one that's called the Skin Fuse Lift, and the other is called the Skin Fuse Rescue. And basically after you wash your face, you're supposed to apply the lift first. I can see that. The lift and then the rescue. So it goes 1, 2. I think she mentioned that the lift, I think, is more of like a gel consistency, and then the rescue is more of like a creamy consistency, I think. Things like that. Make sure that your face is, you know, that you're keeping your skin moisturized as, you know, the skin is healing and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, wash my face, apply the products, get in the bed, do all that, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Hey you guys, it's me, and it is Tuesday morning. It's a few minutes past 11:30, so I think it may be like 11:40 now. Oh, excuse me. But it's a little over 12 hours past the last check-in. I think last night I checked in around 9-ish, I think. And I just mentioned that it is 11:30, a little bit past 11:30. So yeah, I am coming to you guys with a check-in. This will be my last check-in for this particular vlog. And then I will be coming to you guys probably next week with kind of like a final result of like treatment 1, and then of course updating you guys as I get my remaining treatments done. But this is what my skin is looking like this morning. As you can see, I am no longer red, fortunately. I'm not looking crazy. And as far as pores and everything has gone back down to its normal size, at least. It's not super exaggerated like it was yesterday. Like nothing looks crazy large. The only side effect that I'm having now is really just the dry skin. My skin is still really dry. I washed my face this morning when I woke up, and then applied that lift and rescue cream that I showed you guys last night. I applied that all over, but like literally once I washed my face just like kind of started cracking and like really drying up real bad. So that's definitely a side effect of the treatment, but once I applied the cream and stuff, it was fine. So overall my skin is looking a lot better. I will make a note that the only thing that I can notice right off the bat is this laugh line right here. Okay, so look at my face, y'all. I think y'all can see. Okay, look at my face. So you see this one over here and this one over here. So typically this laugh line right here looks just like this one, except if you look at it today, you can see this one is very, very faint. Like you can barely even see that it's there. This one's still pretty prominent. I don't know if she went over this spot more than this one, or if this one was just more deep set and really will require like the full 3 treatments to kind of vanish. But like, look right now. I'm sitting still faced. This one's prominent and this one's not. And then also I will note that the overall texture of my skin, you guys, is so smooth. Like I don't have a single bump, a single blemish, nothing. Like my skin right now is so smooth, and I'm loving it. I will note that I won't be doing like another formal results video on this channel here. I'll be giving them on my vlog channel with me and Dion. So if you guys are not subscribed to me and Dion's vlog channel, The Hard Knocks Life, then go ahead and subscribe right now. I'll leave the link down below. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel because I will be giving kind of like frequent updates over there. Yeah, you guys, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, so I did want to come back and make one quick note. So I just walked over there and like looked at my face really up close in the mirror, and I do notice, you guys, that some of my pores are smaller. So on this side over here, I don't know if I can get like a really close view of like what it looks like. Let me move my hair off my face. But on this side right here, I don't know if you guys can see, but my pores look a lot smaller. I won't say a lot smaller, but they definitely look smaller than they usually do. Now they look like little tiny dots. Before they look like little mini holes, if that makes sense. So they're definitely not gone, but they are smaller, if that makes sense. So on this side, I definitely see a difference. Over here, I have my larger pores are right here in the center. As you guys can see, like this one right here is really big, and then I have some larger ones in this area. But the ones that were along the outer perimeter of my T-zone, those are small, if you can see. This is the results, you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will do my best to answer. See you all in the next video. Bye, guys.